Good morning, everybody. It's Valerie Ling, clinical psychologist here. I was just about to have a morning off this morning, and I just thought there's a couple of things that I did this morning to set myself up so that I could actually have a morning off. And I wanted to share them with you. But before I do, let me show you the other tree that I gaze at very regularly from my home office. The lighting's not fantastic there, is it? But it too is blossoming very beautifully the moment with spring. Love it. Love having views to look at either from my bedroom where I can see the cherry blossom tree or from my office. And the name of this particular tree eludes me at the moment, but it's a similar thing to the cherry blossom tree, something like pear something. Well, if you know what it is, it's not a pear tree, but it is a tree that is like a cherry blossom tree. In this room, this is my home office. You can see this red couch. Have been several meetings this week, all to do with human resourcing. So I spent some time last weekend in Melbourne with a group mentoring and business coaching group, and we were all about human resourcing in that meeting, talking about not just about our human resourcing needs in terms of bringing people in, but also creating a positive culture. And one of the things that I've been thinking through is how can we actually resource our organization so that we can do the high meaning and the high value work so that we can remain supportive with one another. What other resources do we actually need? And then this week, I've also been anticipating that as we are growing, making sure that we are doing everything that we need to do with regards to work health and safety. And so I've been having some meetings over here in my home office to really think that through, not just from a policy perspective and just ticking off the checklist, but really internalizing it from the, from the ethos of burnout prevention. As a business owner, it helps me to feel like my team and the people who come under my umbrella are really taken care of, and that we are able to communicate with them that we're anticipating needs, we're anticipating risks in the workplace, and we're anticipating what we can actually put into place so that together we can get on with what we need to do without the burden of worrying about health and safety in the workplace. And then this morning, I started to implement some of the plans that I have in terms of our administrative needs within the business. And very excitingly, just put out a job description for an office manager that will, I basically started the ad saying we are really looking for the next person to come in and to take care of the therapists so that they can take care of their clients. And then I finished that and looked at the clock and said, 9 o'clock, Valerie, you committed to actually have a morning off. It's time to switch everything off now and to go and delight yourself in a morning of freedom, right? Because that's high value for me. I really love freedom before I hop into an 11:30 accountability meeting. And just as I thought about that, I thought, Valerie, you have to do this because you are a human resource to your business and to yourself. So I just wanted to hop on and basically affirm that we can sometimes take care of all the needs of everybody around us. We can think about strategy, we can think about budgets, we can think about payroll, or if you're a carer for someone with a physical or mental health issue, we can think about their emotional, their physical needs. We also need to remember that we are a human resource ourselves. We are a resource, and we are a resource to the people that we serve, and we're also a resource within ourselves to actually figure out what we actually need to put into place to go the distance. So that's my little spiel today on human resources, and not forgetting to put yourself into the equation. Take care.